Today I'm going to tell you guys a little about Blessed Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Her original name was Agnes Gongsa Bojangsu, and she was born in 1910 in Macedonia, which was then part of the Ottoman Empire. She began her religious life when she turned 18 and entered the Sisters of Laurento. In 1929, she arrived in India and took vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. That is when she was renamed Teresa. While in India, she was disturbed by the poverty and terrible living conditions of Calcutta. After hearing God's call, in 1948, she set off to minister to the destitute and starving. She explained that God still loves the world and sends you and me to be His love and His compassion to the poor. She then opened a school for the poor and with a background education in medicine administered to the sick. Because she felt she wasn't doing enough, she began to administer to the dying men and women that had been rejected from hospitals and that were living in slums. She then founded the Missionaries of Charity in Calcutta. Her mission was to care for the hungry, the naked, the homeless, the crippled, the blind, the lepers, and all those who were uncared for and shunned from society. Then in 1952, she opened the first home for the dying in Calcutta. Here, people received medical attention and were allowed to die in dignity with the religious faith, whether they were Muslim, Hindu, or Catholic. She then opened a hospice for people with leprosy and in 1955 an orphanage for the homeless youth. In 1979, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for her help with the destitute, the sick, and the dying. She then donated $192,000 of her award to help India. She then traveled worldwide to help those in need. She helped the starving in Ethiopia, the radiation victims in Chernobyl, and the earthquake victims in Armenia. Mother Teresa died in 1997. The Missionaries of Charity had grown to include 4,000 sisters, 300 brothers, and 100,000 lay people. They began to operate 610 missions in 123 countries all around the world. They ministered to people with HIV, AIDS, and tuberculosis. They ran soup kitchens, orphanages, and schools. Mother Teresa is a perfect example of selfless love. In 2003, Pope John Paul II declared her blessed, and to this day many people hope that she will be canonized as a saint.